Alright, gang, I got a vent. Has there ever been a movie that you saw eons ago that you really wanted to see again, but you could never find it online on any of the movie channels or anywhere? So you decide, well, let's just go online and buy the DVD. And you buy it 3 days ago. You get up this morning and it's on Cinemax. The movie I just bought from the 80s is on Cinemax today. It's okay, I only paid like $4 for that movie and another one. Both of them they're coming in are good. But anyway, let's talk about this. Now, years and years ago, I was talking to my parents, and I kept telling them, or asking them, did I ever have a wind-up toy rabbit? My dad thought for a minute. My mom says she vaguely remembers that. She remembers my favorite stuffed animal was a little rabbit, and I still have that little beat-up little rabbit. But my dad said, yes, I did have one. It was a rabbit with a gun that shot darts, and when you hit the rabbit, it tipped over. The rabbit would wind up and run around on the floor. So with that bit of information, I started looking into it and found that MARX had the rabbit hunt set. They also had one, I think, that predated it called the bear hunt. I think is what it's called. It had a bear in place of a rabbit. So after years of looking for this set, I finally, gave up trying to find one at the yard sale or flea market. I did find one rabbit. The rabbits aren't that hard to find. I've seen them around, but the set was pretty much impossible to find in my area. So I decided, this has been over a few years of looking for one I can pull the trigger on and get. And I wanted a complete set. And if they're 100% complete and in awesome shape, they go pretty high. Most times they're missing the boxes, or the box is beat up, or the gun doesn't work, or the rabbit's gone, or all the darts are gone, or the hunting license is missing. But this one here I got off of eBay a couple weeks ago. I'll tell you, I paid right at $100. That included shipping. And I was surprised I got it because, I try to set a limit and stick to that limit, and well, a lot of times it doesn't work that way, especially on this item. But I got it finally. And I may have mentioned this set in other videos because there's certain items from my childhood I want to get back. This was one of them. Another MARX item is the Wild Rider, which was a really cool little ride-on toy. You cranked the hand. You had two cranks, one on each side of you, and it had three wheels on each side. Of course, only one of them was powered on each side. But check that video out. There is an original commercial on YouTube. A lot of pictures and advertisements, but they're hard to find. And when they see them, oh my gosh, they go beat up, busted up. They go high in price. So anyway, we're going to talk about this. So already shown you this rabbit that I already got. This is the rabbit that came with the set. Now I'm going to show you the back wheels on this one are straight, and there's this lever here. And what that does is after you wind it up, it will not engage. The clockwork motor will not engage until this rod is depressed, and then it'll start running. Now, you can position these back wheels to have the rabbit go in a straight line or turn them to where to go in a circle. Now, the rabbit that came with the set is it works, but it didn't work good, and when I found out what the problem was, it was overwound. But I got her going. Notice when I pushed the rod in. Alright, and these wheels are actually set at an angle. This is how I got them, so I'm not going to adjust them. I did adjust the other rabbits to see if it works, and it did. So both rabbits function fairly well. Now the box. Let's talk about the box. It's got pretty good graphics on the front. It tells you what it comes with, but it also comes with a hunting license. It doesn't say that on the cover, but there's a hunting license in the box. There's a MARX here, item 2356 there. And it says, you know, hunter and target set, double barrel shotgun, mechanical rabbit, darts with rubber suction cup tips. Now, so the gun goes across the top, the rabbit there's the hunting license, which is most of the time missing. And one of the darts is there, one of them is missing, and here's the other one. The head of the dart is hard as a rock. It's, you know, but I'm not going to be shooting it, even though it does work. I did fire the worst dart into a pillow, and it worked very well. So now let's check the rest of the box out. Alright, so here's the end panel. It says Rabbit Hunter and Target Set 2356 Louis Mark and Company, Erie, PA. And on the back is the directions. And like I said, the box is in really good shape. And it says to have rabbit travel in a circle, set rear wheels at angle by pushing down and forward in right rear wheel until axle snaps in the forward slot. Then it says to have rabbit run straight, set rear wheels at right angle to motor. Then it tells you to wind the key and place rabbit on the floor. It will run in a circle or straight depending on the locations of the wheels. And then we have to load the gun, push darts all the way in the muzzle until they snap into place. Gun's ready to fire. Kids my age or people my age will remember getting the plastic dart guns with the suction darts. You know, same principle. And it says shoot at the moving rabbit target. If it hit, it will fall over and the motor stops. To restart, simply set it up again. Not necessary to rewind until motor is run down. Gun can be operated. Gun can be operated as a single shot if desired. Now, as I said, the box is really good shape. Here's the gun. It's a double barrel. Something on a barrel. It's all plastic. It's got some paint loss, which is okay because, you know, it gives it character. I don't have to have absolute perfect anything. It's got some good scroll work on it. I guess is what you call scroll work. Both triggers, and it does work. Like I said, it does work. I fired it one dart into a pillow, but that'll be the last time it gets fired by me. So gang, I'm already trying to find darts, and it's not easy at all. You know, when I had that box open, I think I pointed out the hunting license, but I think every one of them had the same license. I just don't think they made different numbers for every box. That wouldn't be cost effective. Oops, that's the wrong rabbit. But we'll leave them in there anyway. There you have it, gang. The MARX Rabbit Hunt. Awesome toy from I'm saying 70s. So I read articles and people talking about having this game, and some people say it was from the mid 50s. I can tell you this one, well, there's no date on any of it, but the one I had was from the early 70s. So, and then I've seen, you know, like advertisements online from the 60s with this set in it. Dirt cheap, of course. You know, $1 back then was worth a whole lot more than it is today. I can't remember what the cost was, but only a few bucks, you know. But yeah, that's cool stuff. You know what kills me is that, and this is where my opinions come in, but you'll have all these parents who will be freaking out over toy guns, but they turn around and buy their 8-year-old son or daughter a war game or a zombie killing game, but they don't want to buy a toy gun because it might make them want to shoot somebody. I mean, do the math. That's stupid. You know, I think some of the best times I ever had is when I bought my son his first BB gun. He was better with a bow and arrow, but he was a natural with a bow and arrow, to be honest with you. That shocked me. But You know, I think I still have his original bow and arrow, and it was just old kitty bow and arrow. Anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, when my son was younger, taking him out shooting his BB gun, then he worked his way up to a 20 gauge so he'd go hunting with my brother. Of course, he doesn't like loud noises, so it kind of defeated the purpose to put earplugs and earmuffs on to go hunting. You can't hear anything, but my brother always told me he'd fall asleep because they went, early in the morning. But yeah, he was good with a, BB gun. He had safety glasses on, and he knew the rules, and he obeyed them. It's all about teaching. Anyway, I'm rambling again. But again, it does just irritate me when you have these self-righteous parents, and I don't mean to offend anyone, but this is my belief. You buy your kids these violent video games and let them watch violence on TV, but you will not let them have a BB gun. That's crazy. Completely crazy. And that's my viewpoint, and I'm not preaching. It's just my belief. Have fun with your kids while they're young. I miss those times with mine. Anyway, well, with my son, I don't have but one. Sorry to preach. Sorry to ramble. Y'all have a great day.